live and on your side. This is Channel 3's Key News at 6:30.
Good evening, I'm CJ Wood.
And I'm Paula Lopez. Our top stories at 6:30. Beaches known for small waves and little children could be the subject of a major study. Scientists are trying to find out why they often fail water quality tests. Keyt Airport's Tracy Lair joins us live with more. Tracy? Paula, something called a quantitative microbial risk assessment would cost $750,000, and Ventura County supervisors are being asked to pay about a third of that.
Kitty and Hobie beaches in the Channel Islands Harbor have been known for getting D's and F's on water quality tests.
See that sign right there? The 4 things that you can do to keep our beaches clean? They're not being done by the general public. So in turn, it doesn't make it safe for any of the children, I think, personally. I mean, I see it all the time. I run by here every day.
Things like pick up after your dog, don't feed the birds, use swim diapers, and take trash with you may help. But public works officials want to know more. And they're asking county supervisors to approve $300,000 to fund part of a Southern California coastal water research project study. One surfer knows what it's like to go into contaminated water outside the harbor.
I get ear infections all the time, sinus infections, staph infections. It sucks.
Ryan Swift says he wouldn't want to swim in this water.
I think it's filthy regardless, and something's not working out. Definitely don't want to go swimming here anytime soon.
Other sports enthusiasts take precautions.
If you touch the water, go immediately wash your hands, spit it out, because it's like whirlpools in here. It doesn't leave. It doesn't leave the area, so it just like stagnates in here.
Although other studies have been done over the years, scientists say there are new methods that will make this a state-of-the-art study.
Now, supervisors will take up the issue tomorrow, but already samples have been taken, and results could be known as soon as next year. Reporting from the Key News Bureau, Tracy Lair, Key News.
Okay, thank you, Tracy. So what's to blame for the backup? The traffic problems seem to be getting worse near the freeway underpass at the 101 freeway and Carrillo Street in Santa Barbara. One of the major issues in that area is gridlock. That's when a driver enters the intersection on a green light and blocks the intersection after the light turns red. Drivers who cause this kind of gridlock are not only annoying fellow drivers, they are also breaking the law. Violators face large fines, more than $300 in some cases.
If you have a green light, you don't have the ability to go in and stop in the middle of the intersection and feel as though you can just stop traffic. You have to stop at the limit line, wait until the intersection is clear, then you can proceed.
And local law enforcement tell us they've received a high volume of phone calls and complaints about these trouble spots, and they plan to respond by sending an officer out to monitor those areas.
The Santa Barbara Airport may be getting a new name. The City Council will hear from the public tomorrow. As Key News reporter Ryan Carmel found out, there are 2 names under consideration.
Construction at the Santa Barbara Airport is in its final stage. Now city leaders are charged with the task of naming the new terminal.
Whether we should name the airport terminal after anybody at this point is really the big question.
The Airport Commission already recommended not naming the terminal after anyone. Now the City Council has the option of naming it.
Once you name something, that's pretty much it. It cannot be changed unless it proves that the person whose name is on a building or park or whatever becomes a quote-unquote inappropriate recommendation.
The council will hear from community members before they make any final decision.
Well, then let's just go for the Santa Barbara Municipal Airport. Okay. I mean, why should we have a celebrity?
I'm sure there is somebody. It'd be a nice little contest to have.
Well, I think as long as the people give a lot of money to it.
The city administrator received 2 unsolicited requests to name the airport after someone who made significant contributions to Santa Barbara's history. The first is John Ricker, a descendant of the Arena and De La Guerra families. He served as the city attorney and mayor in the 1950s. The second recommendation is Dwight Murphy. He was an active civic leader after the 1925 earthquake. He played a significant role in improving the city's park system. The council could decide as early as Tuesday whether they'll go forward with a formal naming process. Ryan Carmel, Key News.
Oh, that's me.
Well, what